Like, it's just me. I'm not one to be a grudge holder. I can be very, very vicious in the heat of a moment, which sucks. I mean, as I get older, I've gotten so much better about controlling all of that stuff. I mean, I used to be like, you run your mouth, you're losing a tooth, like that was it, and then we can shake hands, but you're getting yours. Like, as I get older, I'm just like, whatever. I just don't even care. But I've never been one to like. I've never been one to be like, oh, I hope something bad happens to you. I hope you like whatever. I've just never been like that. I never. For as long as, I mean, ever in my life, have I ever been somebody like that. So I've never wished anything bad for Ben or anything. Um, so I hope he is better, and I hope he's on the right stuff that's helping him, and hopefully he stays on it and he continues to just get better, and hopefully he rebuilds, man. I don't give a shit about his channel, but I'm hoping he's able to rebuild his life, rebuild a relationship with his kids, rebuild a decent relationship with his wife or ex-wife or whatever she is now. I don't even know. Boy, did she go through it, but she dodged a lot of shit too, in my opinion. If anything, she should probably thank that girl. I don't even remember her name now, but anyway, it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, Canelo lost that fight. I was actually kind of rooting for Crawford, to be honest, because I had watched the whole video with like all of his fights coming up, and I'm like, he reminded me of one of my old boxing coaches, Eric. I don't know why. He just reminded me of him. Kind of looks like him a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, I did watch that last night. Love you to the moon. Frankie Gastelum. Love you too. Crow, people in Cardano are idealist tech geeks, but not business savvy. You might be kind of right about some of that, but I mean, I've talked to some of these guys, man. Some of them are business savvy. But yeah, I definitely think that Cardano and its community is made up a little bit more of like just tech purists, man. People who want to do things for the right reasons because of the way it's going to help improve society or like whatever, but not necessarily because we're going to get rich tomorrow. And it is what it is. The Mad Christian, what's going on? Any more fights planned? No, I don't have any more fights planned. I think at this point I just need to accept my mortality and just hope I don't. I mean, remember, I broke my hand in that 45-second, whatever you want to call that fight. Well, the one behind me, I actually broke my hand right there. And it's just like, man, I just can't train. I can't train for stuff properly. And like, in order for me to ever fight again, it would have to be like I had talked to Sam Alvey at one point briefly. We exchanged some messages. And I'm like, listen, I'm not coming to you with any disrespect at all. Like, I really respect you, which is why I'm coming to you at this. I'm like, if I ever fought again, it would have to be with somebody like you to really inspire me, motivate me, and somebody that I just really wouldn't feel bad fighting. And I'm like, if you can fight somebody that is like that talented and that good, and know that no matter what happens, he's going to have a smile on his face and no hard feelings, that I'm like, that's what I was looking for. But for me to take a fight like that and to actually be able to train to be even remotely competitive to somebody of that caliber, I would have to be on some stuff. And that's just not that wouldn't be good for me. So it is what it is, but I definitely think my fighting days are done. No, I haven't been in Cincinnati since 2021. Yeah. Snowman, what's going on? There's too much hate in the world. There really is. There's way too much hate in the world, and it makes me sick. It makes me sick. It will be told in history. I feel terrible for the family. Yeah. And if any of you look at Blue Sky, the comments on there, people talking about don't stop with Charlie, keep going to the wife, and then I'm like, what? I mean, like, if maybe BitBoy should share some of his stuff with a lot of these people on Blue Sky, maybe they'd all get better. Like, I don't know, but Just people are just so disgusting. Um, Thoughts on the mega marketing campaign? Man, keep your money, dude. Uh, yeah, I listen. I have no interest in Pulse Chain whatsoever, man. I didn't even know that was still a thing. I appreciate the tip, but I always tell everybody you don't have to tip me. I mean, if you really want me to see your question and not like accidentally skip over it or something, sure it works. But I have no interest in Pulse Chain, dude. Deep state embedded in our government assisted. I don't know if that's true, man. There's just not enough information out yet about what happened exactly. And I don't know how long it's going to be until it all does come out, if ever. I don't know. It just kind of depends. Like, how deeply rooted is it? Is it? I find it very difficult that um, just some 22-year-old kid got up on some roof and made a shot like that all on his own. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't know. What's up, Crypto Tom? Yes, I'm late. The media is all bullshit. Unfortunately, it is, and I really do believe it's. I've seen some posts talking about how they need to re-implement the Smith-Mundt Act to basically prohibit propaganda in the United States and name it the Charlie Kirk Act, and I 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. And let's face it, man, if Trump did something like that, not only would it help the country, but it would also help a lot of these freaking left-wing media outlets that are just crumbling day after day after day, losing viewership, losing money. They're having to fire everybody because nobody's watching that bullshit anymore. And it's just like, I feel like if anything, a lot of people on the right were watching a lot of it just to try and figure out what kind of bullshit they were saying about everybody. And then after the election, everyone on the right was like, nobody cares anymore what you guys have to say. We all know it's all bullshit. And that's why their viewerships have dropped so much. I mean, I would tune into some of them just to see like, well, what kind of shit are they making up today? And some of it was entertaining. Some of it is just so ridiculous that it's almost funny because it's like, how could this even be on TV? And while people like me are watching it thinking this is ridiculous, it's so ridiculous, it's almost entertaining. And then you got other people taking it all to heart, like it's somebody preaching gospel right out of the Bible, and it's all 100% real and true. And then they want to go out and act on it. It's just like, wow, you guys are insane. Yes, having trouble with the signature portion. Haven't tried. Maybe it's fixed now. Oh, are you talking about the wallets? Yeah, I think the hardware wallets are working now for the midnight airdrop. Yeah, we're done. The woke stuff is done, man. I mean, I just don't think anybody. Yeah, the poor girl on the train. Yes, don't even get me started on her too, man. I can't do it tonight. It's too late. Already been live an hour. I was thinking it's going to be a 20-minute video. I almost recorded it and then uploaded it because I knew people were going to ask me stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to get on those things. Situation with that poor girl from the Ukraine on the train. I watched it. I was just, only truly mental people would have something to say, man. I don't know what else to say. There's a lot of mental illness in this country. And unfortunately, I do believe that it's a generational thing. 1 or 2 generations deep. I'm not sure yet, but I'm really hoping that as a lot of the people in these younger generations, these college age generations, I really do hope that as they get older, they start realizing the error of their ways, and start seeing things for what is really happening and how they've been used and lied to for so long. Because we really do need some dramatic changes in this country right now. I mean, it's not just this country. I mean, anywhere these seeds have been planted, anywhere in the world, you can see what's happening. Look at France, look at Germany, I mean, it's like look at all the places where this stuff has been pushed. And I definitely believe that it's all by design. So all right, folks, I've said enough. I've probably said too much. Don't hate me for my opinion. It is what it is. I don't hate you for yours.